The tug of life. The world inside the womb is obscure. Yet, there is a constant pulse of his mother's heartbeat that is felt at rhythmic intervals. This rhythmic mystery becomes his only solace as he is born and breathes into the real world. The strong and solid human body, which is seen and felt with all its five senses, and the completely invisible and untouched mystery called human mind, forms the either side of the same coin called human life. Quite often, we come across people who look similar, but it is nearly impossible to find people having similar mind and imagination. What consumes your mind controls your life. Just as how curious, creative, and tireless a toddler is, the unseen mystery called human mind is as restless and flooded with thoughts day in and day out. It is these thoughts that eventually differentiate each one of us from one another. As we still believe that we love with our heart and think with our mind, alas, the poor brain is lying crying. See now if this sounds more profounding. What do you think is the greatest relief to this unseen human mind? The invisible gods. Usually, a visible shape is given to these gods as per imagination, or even without a shape, is being worshipped from time unknown to this very moment by the world at large. Today, as I'm writing, almost the entire world is quarantined in fear of an enemy who is invisible to our eyes. The COVID. Protecting ourselves by hiding from the enemy is the best available solution than falling prey to it. As we confine ourselves to the four walls of our home for our safety against the lurking COVID, we can't judge it wrong if we rely on the invisible God for our mental relief, can we? The hope that we would be safe in the yet unseen future days could comfort us in a big way. In case you are already ill, the invisible God would still be the source to provide you relief and hope, which could boost your confidence to get cured in the coming days. However, at some point, all of us has to face the absolute truth called death. We know that the sorrow of departing your loved ones is the most painful part of it. Even during the moments when we are certain about its occurrence, there is still a certain degree of fear associated with death. If those obscure beats in the dark womb could be felt in real, if the unseen gods has provided the greatest comfort to the invisible mind, if the very same mind's imagination has guided our entire life, do you think there is really a need for us to fear the invisible stranger called death?